Hello and good morning, everyone. Here's the daily wrap for Wednesday, September 10th, 2014. All right, so CAMT, this was my $7,000 winner on Wednesday. How did I pull it off? Well, initially I bought for this breakout in through here on CAMT, and instead of taking my profit, I was up quite nicely, more than 5%. Instead of taking my profit, I gambled that it would break 460 and run to 5. It didn't. It came back into support. I bought more shares at the trend line like I teach, all right? And the reason I was able to do that is because I didn't take a big position to begin with, affording myself the opportunity to buy more if it comes back into the trend line. We have a little ascending triangle within a longer term symmetrical triangle. And if you're going to play a breakout like this, you have to understand a lot of times they pierce resistance, but then they break down. Where are the buyers going to show back up? Right down at trendline support. So we bought more Tuesday here, and it turned out to be the perfect buy. Wednesday, the company drops really good news. You can see the gap and the price action, and boom, it runs as high as 470. We had picked up shares right around 4 on Tuesday. So that's a really big move. I took my profit at 450, ended up being just shy of 10%, $7,000, and I actually re-entered the trade at 412 because, again, remember, when stocks jump up 20% on news and they're at a technical resistance area, shorts will fade it. People will take profit. That creates, despite the good news, it creates a strong amount of sellers versus buyers, and it comes back in. And that's exactly what happened. In fact, let me pull up the FinViz chart so you can get a better look at what's going on here. This right here is the trend line, the blue line. It's hard to see because it's mixed in with so many moving averages. So the support here was excellent. That purchase on Tuesday was flawless. All right. And you can see where it slowed down, 470, which is right at trend line resistance. So we have this little symmetrical that I was talking about, or I'm sorry, a larger symmetrical, and I think what I would consider a smaller ascending, and it's not shown on this chart, building. This one's in really good position to reload this low fours, retrade the 450s, or even wait for that breakout between 450 and 5. I think in, out, rinse and repeat is the best method. Again, because I could have taken my profit in through here and I didn't. So then I was exposed to the pullback, bought more shares and it worked out for me. But sometimes it'll pull back, consolidate, and then break down. All right. And so then that win that I initially had turns into a loss. So my point is this. When you take a trade for a breakout and it doesn't break out, get that small profit. You can always rebuy it lower. All right. I didn't do that and it worked out for me. But in hindsight, that would have been the perfect trade. 5% here, reload it down here, 20% here, and then reload it again like I am. So instead of having 2 opportunities to profit on this one, I would have had 3. All right. 1, the reload at the trend line. 2, which I sold. And then 3 now in through here. All right. So that's just a little mini lesson on CAMT. That said, it worked out for me. I was right. I made $7,000 on a trade. Awesome. All right, MITK is one that I'm really looking to get a good profit on. I have a big position, and I think that this stock trades between 320 and 340. I've been looking for the reversal after the good news. So really good news. It gets faded by shorts and profit takers, and it comes in after some gap recovery. All right, so now it's on the turn. And what did we see on the chart yesterday that started to give us some confidence that this one was reversing? See this price action in through here? 276 down to 270 at the open, and then right up the chart, and then a higher low, back to resistance, and then a slow, steady climb in through here. So I actually picked up more shares late in the day in through here because this price action here, higher low here, and then here is telling me that the reversal is probably in. So if we go back to the daily, now you can see that on the chart. You have this really good news, gap recovery, and now it's starting to round out. And that could lead to more news or a really big candlestick into the 330s, 350s, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. I think MITK is going to be a good one for us. It's just one of those situations where you have to wait out the weakness until it's strong again, and timing and trading is everything. All right, so that's MITK. Of course, you know I picked up some more CAMT. because it's right at trendline support again, so why not? SGOC is one that I'm in. I have a small position. I actually took it on this reversal candle in through here, and it showed some weakness yesterday. So this one is on watch. Let me take you to a 50-day chart. We have some good support in through here at 240. So I'll pick up some more shares of this one and look for it to trade back up toward 280, $3. All right, this is a nice news play, higher low, breakout, come back in, higher low, and move again. So watch for SGOC to take off again. And then last but not least, WPCS. Really nice breakout in through here. All right, this was on the watch list, delivered a 20 to 30% winner for clients. I got some of this action in through here. I took $1,000 profit. I still have a small position. I'm watching now to see if it reloads before the weekend. This one, if you pull up the FinViz chart, this one is above that pivot area that we need it to be for it to rally. So right in through here, the 200 moving average, this pivot area, this could drop a move to 2, all right, if it holds as good support. So watch for a big candlestick in through here. I don't think this one is done. Again, what I see is a breakout of a symmetrical triangle using the moving average as that bottom trend line, and I think that this resistance is too old for this freight train to slow down. Watch for this to run again. I'm going to look to buy more shares. I think that'll be a winner for us. So that's pretty much the portfolio. One other thing I did want to talk about is the addition of Jason Bond Picks Tactical Trading. We moved into the first trade for that, HTZ Hertz. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I will say this. Jason Bond Picks Tactical Trading is for you busy professionals who can't keep up with the day trades, who can't keep up with the swing trades. I've written extensively about what this new service will be. There's no fee to my premium clients. It's basically my swing trading strategy applied to large caps, all right, mid caps and large caps. And this should work well for the people who can't keep up with the active day trading and swing trading. So read up on it. It's free to you, and it should provide you with exactly what you're looking for. There will be research reports, specific buy areas, obviously a portfolio and a performance page, and real-time trade alerts by email, text, and chat room. So I'm really excited to bring this to you guys and gals. This is a really good company here. I'll have my report out today on why I think that this is going to deliver us a nice profit. As far as what we look for on this one, profit determines when we sell. These for me are more like investments. So if I really love something, I'm going to buy it. And if it comes in a little, I'm going to buy more. And then when it reverses and runs like I think it will, I'm going to sell it for a big win. All right, so that's HTZ. And this is a different service from my swing trading service. It's called Jason Bond Picks Tactical Trading. All right, that's it for today's daily wrap. I will see you either by email or in the chat room. Good luck trading today, everyone.